Hello, you glorious soul. This week we've got the second new moon in Cancer. We've already had one. Why have we got another one? We've just got to go through those final issues to do with nurturing, self-care, home and family. I have to say though, this one is opposing Saturn, the Lord of Responsibility. So we may have a little bit of restriction to deal with, but ultimately we're clearing the way forward. Here's your weekly astrology. Capricorn, you've had probably one of the most extraordinary years of your life. And, you know, this will go on till December, really. Then hopefully it will lighten up a little bit. But there is still deep work to be done. And right now, Saturn, who is back in your sign, is kind of opposing the new moon. And Saturn is saying, okay, you know, here I am in your sign. You are an individual. But the new moon is saying it's time to change when it comes to relationships. And you're a sticker. You know, you don't let go of things. You don't let go of business partnerships. You don't let go of intimate relationships unless there's a very good reason. And even then, because you're a very honourable and committed person, you may stay far longer than you should have done. I mean, look back in your life. You know, it takes a lot for you to walk away from a situation. But the new moon, by saying to you, right, either walk away from a situation, a partnership, an intimate relationship, or walk away from a pattern that you're laying down that is stopping you from really truly experiencing intimacy, experiencing partnership, experiencing equality. Do not let your pig-headedness come in between any situation this week when it comes to your partnerships. And do you know what? You've already started this process because it's the second new moon. So you've reflected on what one-to-one relationships are important to you. You know in your heart where there's something that you've got to commit to, or it's something you've got to let go of. And the sun is also shifting signs and talking to you about your power. And you may be feeling, I mean, be very careful how you wield your power this week, because there's a sort of disconcerting energy in the air, because you don't like to be forced to do anything. Even if your own heart is telling you to do something, you might even fight against your own heart because you so don't like being told what to do, even by yourself. I mean, think about it. That's intense. But you are very powerful. You're very charismatic. You're very strong this week. But the new moon is trying to deliver you a potent message about, actually, it's a message of possibility. It's a message of how to have really beautiful connections. But to do that, there has to be change. Let's see what the tarot has to say for you, Capricorn. What is occurring for my fabulous Cappies this week? Cappy, 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 Cappy. The Capricorn. The Sea Goat. Right, first card, the Queen of Swords. There may be an impasse, a situation with somewhere where people aren't expressing their emotions. They're a little bit detached, and you're feeling under pressure because you're not getting a sense of the emotion of what's going on with that person. I mean, this could be work, it could be home, whatever it is. You're under pressure. You're like, oh, what's going on? What's behind all this? But guess what? You're winning. I always say that about this card anyway. If you look, they're on the top of the hill. There may be all those little sticks poking upwards, but you've got the big stick and you're on the top of the mountain going, I am at the top of the mountain already. And where does a goat like to be? On top of the mountain. So yeah, you are struggling and pushing to achieve what you want. The Ace of Pentacles means that you will achieve that success, that it was within your power. There's still a bit of struggle, but it's right there for you. The Ace of Pentacles, the Ace of Earth, which is all that you are. Yeah, so if there's some battle this week, you know, I wouldn't worry about it. Don't get defensive, stand in your power, and, you know, you're achieving your goal, and then you're calm. Lots of opportunities for you as well. And you may be unsure about what it is you want, or what dream do you want to choose, or what do you want to pursue next. And actually, you might think about moving, or changing your home situation, or shifting things around in your home. Now you're in that position. Maybe you're not happy in your home. Maybe there's something going on in your home emotionally that you're not happy with, and it's time to focus on that. Don't be scared. Look, I'm telling you, it's a new moon. Remove your blindfold and step out into the truth of whatever that situation is. You know, and when you do, yes, it will involve a change. Look at all those cups lined up. You've got everything there. Perhaps you're even in an okay relationship, but you know that there's more for you. But whatever it is you're letting go of, you are going to find and you are going to seek the missing cup, and that is a journey worth taking. Take care, gorgeous. Come visit me on Instagram. I would love to see you there. From my heart to yours, and I really mean that. Take care, and I'll speak to you soon. Hi gorgeous, before you go, check out my new film on my fabulous psychics. A lot of people ask me for readings, I don't do them anymore, but for over 20 years I've had an award-winning team of psychics that I truly hand-pick. So check out the film, let me know what you think.
The purpose of a reading, I feel, is very much to inspire people and to empower people.
It's about hope, it's about guidance.
Using a phone or being with you, it will be the same because the matter is spiritual.
It's very important for me that the client feels spirit with them. So it was a psychic reading.
I don't remember the readings right after because it's not myself giving that, it's actually coming from spirit.
And it is a bit like a three-way conversation. I've got the person on the phone, I've got me, and I've got another voice that's telling me things.
I even shock myself, things that I come up with, and I think, how did I get that?
I'm channeling messages only for one purpose, to help people.
It's been able to help somebody have a map back to where they've got lost from.
My priority is to connect to your truth and have the best life that you can have.
I think in my readings people feel a sense of a safe space where they can really be themselves, let go.
You need a feeling of being understood because reading should be empowering.
I will make sure when the reading is finished that you're happy with everything.
I couldn't do anything else. It's part of who I am. It's what I came here for, obviously.
And when they come back and tell you they've got their dream job or the love of their life, that really makes me feel like I'm valued.
I love to hear a sigh of relief. A lot of weight has been lifted off their shoulders.
We have the answers that we are looking for within ourselves. I know I have the tools to help you.
Everything begins and ends with you.